To you by Cat Sports Productions and All-Star Boxing. And here we go. Round one of a scheduled 8 rounds. And both fighters toe-to-toe once again. Woods leading with the jab and following with the right. Reach advantage at this point appears to go in the favor of Tiger Smalls.
And the height advantage as well. And good combinations by Camarena has gotten Smalls in the corner early.
Smalls in the Tiger trunks with the tassels hanging in the front and the back. Camarena with the more conservative black trunks trimmed in yellow.
And the front part of Tiger's shorts has got a big tiger right in the front of it. So evidently that's part of his motivation.
Both fighters feinting and filling each other out. And Camarena leading with the left hand.
One thing that Camarena wants to do, being the shorter fighter, is keep a closer distance to make it a little bit more difficult for Smalls to unleash his combinations.
Tiger Smalls connecting with the left hand, the jab. Throwing it rapidly, but Camarena able to ward off the effectiveness of those punches. Tiger Smalls again leading with the left hand, the southpaw. Camarena connected that time with the left hand to the chops of Smalls. Tiger Smalls coming in with a 10-6-1 record, 10 wins, 6 losses, 1 draw. He's had 5 knockouts. Of the 6 wins, I beg your pardon, of the 6 losses he has had, he told me only 2 were real losses. He said the other 4 were given to the hometown favorite, which is not a mystery in boxing. It happens frequently.
Well, you try to overcome.
A right hand by Smalls.
I'm going to say you try to overcome that type of situation. And you can fight your best fight sometimes and leave it in the hands of the judge. That's why you're better off trying to knock your opponent out. That way there's no doubt about the result.
Smalls connecting as we are closing out round number 1. But Camarena was effective in retaliating and getting off the ropes.
I think that was a pretty even round, Fred. I didn't really see an advantage to either fighter. Again, the first round kind of dictates the pace. As Smalls, again, the more aggressive fighter, at least early on, and then Camarena came back with a couple of good combinations. And I score that fight pretty even after the end of the first round.
Well, Luis De La Rosa brought in a record of 5-6-2, 5 wins with 3 knockouts. He's had 6 losses. He'd like to even the slate tonight as you look at him there. Weighing in yesterday at 128 1/2 pounds. But this is a scheduled 8-round bout. These guys are in shape. These fighters train hard for months, and they've been training for a night like tonight.
And that may have been why we didn't see a flurry in the first round. Some of the other fights previous tonight, we saw the fighters come out and just unleash in the first round and then have to pace themselves. Here, these fighters came out pretty even first round. Now we're into the second.
Once again, Smalls leading with the jab. Camarena, the southpaw, leads with the jab, but he took the left hand to the jaw. Smalls firing the jab, but still a good distance away from Camarena, not connecting. Camarena throws a jab of his own off the missed jab by Smalls. Until now, both fighters content to fill each other out, but now Camarena starting to connect a bit, and Smalls trying to fight out of the corner.
And one thing to keep in mind with Smalls, this is only his second fight after his comeback. So again, this is a way for him to get back in the ring.
Smalls gets a warning from Corona about holding the back of the head. He connected on a combination, and Camarena came right back. Now both fighters toe to toe. And again, feinting by Smalls. Camarena appears to be waiting for Smalls to throw so he can counter with that left hand.
Kind of ironic to see the shorter fighter, Camarena, actually circling Smalls and keeping him up against the ropes.
Overhand left by Camarena. Glanced the body of Smalls. Didn't appear to faze him. Now Smalls coming in with a 1-2 combination. Big left hand by Camarena. Partially blocked, caught the head of Smalls. That one a little low, the left hand low by Camarena to the belt of Smalls, and Smalls now trying to get out of the corner, missing with the right hand. Combination by Camarena.
Tell you what, Camarena's more the aggressor here, Fred. Staying low, trying to work the body, then come up with a left hook. And I think he's dictating pace here in round number 2.
Well, neither fighter able to put together a coherent combination at this point in the bout. Ten seconds till round number 2. And so far, Jeff Tolcher, neither fighter has really connected and hurt his opponent.
I give a slight nod to Camarena in that second round, Fred. I think that he, as I mentioned in the middle part of the